Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਦੱਦਾ ਦੋਸ਼ ਨਾ ਦੇਉ ਕਿਸੈ, ਦੋਸ਼ ਕਰਮਾ ਆਪਣਿਆ। ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਆ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਇਆ, ਦੋਸ਼ ਨਾ ਦੀਜੈ ਅਵਰ ਜਨਾ। ਦੱਦਾ ਦੋਸ਼ ਨਾ ਦੇਉ ਕਿਸੇ। In our whole life, whatever happens to us, whether with our friends, family, relatives, or from the third person, Maharaj is saying, don't give a blame to anyone else. The blame should be on our karams. Now, it's very easy to say karams, right? It is a very, very hard subject, hard thing to understand. Because we have been doing these karams, good or bad, from ages, from different yugs, from Satyug, Treta Yug, Dwapar, Kal Yug. We have been doing these. Whatever our nature is currently, whatever our behavior is, it does not matter whether you're born to a particular family or not. It all depends what we did in our previous births. And it cannot be seen. So a lot of times things happens and we start blaming people. That's why Maharaj is saying, don't blame. Jo main kiya, so main paya. Even in the current life, even from the previous lives. Pichle janma ch bhi jo kita. Karam philosophy is like a lekha account in your bank. And it is deposited there. Until or unless you convert those karams through Naam, or you do new karams, so that now your lekha can be clean. Now another lekha will start, which is of Naam Kamai, the wealth of Naam. Otherwise, our swas, whatever we think, even thinking. If some thought came to our mind, that becomes our karma. That becomes our karma already. कुछ सोचांगे भी, वो भी कर्म बन जाएगा. Whether you acted on it or not, it does not matter. Let's say you didn't acted on that, right? Thought came and you didn't do it, but still the thought came. That's why always we do ardas to in front of like लेखे कते ना छूटिए खिन खिन पुलन हार बख्शन हार बख्शलै नानक पार उतार. That if you will start looking at my account, I can never be liberated. लेखे कते ना छूटिए खिन खिन पुलन हार. Every moment I am doing some mistake. But some people will not agree with that, right? Because we don't believe in Gurbani, we don't believe that we are doing anything bad. Maharaj says everybody, does not matter. Whosoever has the skin, these bones and the blood and everything, we are doing karams. We are doing evil things. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੰਨਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ ਤਾਈਓ ਸਾਡੇ ਰੋਗ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. Otherwise this disease will only increase. That's what Maharaj is saying. Kattak or Kitak. In Gurbani it is coming Kitak. It is in the normal Pasha. This month is also called Kattak. Kitak karam kamavne dosh na kahu jog. They don't blame others. You are doing the karams. You are thinking. You are acting on it. You are doing the karams. Whatever you are doing, whatever you saw, so shall you reap. Your account is being written. If you are depositing your swas in the treasure box of Nirgun, agar te tusi naam japde pਏ ਹੋ, you're depositing your swas, your breath, then in return you will get a naam. Otherwise, nothing. Otherwise, saja, punishment. Right? Otherwise, it's total punishment. Parmeshwar, Parmeshwar te ਭੁੱਲਿਆ ਵਿਆਪਨ ਸਭੇ ਰੋਗ. And if you have forgotten Vaheguru, then it's all diseases. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ the sickness which we have, the diseases which we have, it is all because we have forgotten Vaheguru. Because we started loving the worldly things more. ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. ਵੇਮੁਖ ਹੋਏ ਰਾਮ ਤੇ ਲੱਗਣ ਜਨਮ ਵਿਜੋਗ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੇਮੁਖ ਹੋ ਗਏ. Vemukh, what is? Vemukh is when we put our mukh, as in our face, away from Vaheguru, or we show the back to Vaheguru. Vemukh hoye Ram te. You are showing the back to Vaheguru. Ram here is Vaheguru. Laggan Janam Vijog. Kende first when you become Vemukh, you show your back to Vaheguru, and then you continue living like that. To come back to that position, it takes a long time. Janma Janma di kheda, and you are separated. You got a chance, you got this human body to meet Vaheguru. We all got. We all know it is very difficult to get. Pai Parapat Manuk Dihuriya Govind Milan ki eh teri bariya. The next line Maharaj is telling there. Avar kaaj tere kite na kaam. Kende idhar udhar de kaam na kar. Only do things which is required. What is required for your body, what is required for your family. Most important, do that. What is required for your mind. Make your mind Jyot Swaroop. कहते लेकिन ना तू वेमुख हो गया. तू किथों याद करना है वाहिगुरु ਨੂੰ. You are वेमुख, one and the same thing. कहते फिर wasted your life. And who knows when we are going to get a new human life. We don't know. खिनमै कौड़े होए गए जितड़े माया भोग। कहते जिन्हें भी माया दे भोग किते ना तू, whatever you did under the leadership of Kal, under the leadership of five thieves in Tragun Maya, whatever. And initially you like it, right? You like it, right? Whenever we do something related to world, we like it. But later we repented why we did that. Kende khin which the sweet things which you had, they are bitter now. Khin mein kode hoye gaye jitne maya po, maya de po. Anything related to the maya, worldly stuff. सब कौड़ा हो गया। पहला मिठा सी, उनकी हो गया कौड़ा, bitter, bitter. First it was steep, sweet, but then it became bitter. विच ना कोई कर सके किस थे रोवे जो रोज। कहते nobody can help you, nobody. विच विचोला नहीं बन सकता, मतलब कोई, nobody can be mediator. This is the only dharam, this is the only spiritual process where Guru Nanak Dev Ji is telling us, where the 10 Guru Sahban is telling us that you have a direct connection with Vaheguru. Nobody can come in between. Guru, outside Guru is to give us the guidance how to reach inside Guru. And nobody can stop anything, a relationship of your mind with the inside Guru. Na, koi bhi nahi, vich nahi koi aa sakta. Nobody can come in between. Palekha hai man da, that this person can help me, that person can help me. Sangat can help you, for sure. But if we're thinking about a single person, no. Vich na koi kar sake, किस तरह रोवे रोज, कहते रोएगा किधर अगे? You will cry in front of whom? These physical gurus, they can't do anything. कीता किचु ना हो वही लिखया तोर संजोग। कहते जो बार एक लिखता ना, whatever is in your destiny, the sanchit karams. I hope you have heard the lecture, right? We did it in Seattle also, so you can look into the Seattle recording also on the karma. कीता किचु ना हो वही लिखया तुर संजोग। कहते whatever is written, जेड़ा भी तुहानू संजोग है, who has written it? We have written it in our previous lives, in this life. Yes, we don't remember, but we did it. If somebody do something bad in this world and the later for whatever reason they say we don't remember it, that doesn't mean that they are not going to get a punishment. We are still subjected to the punishment, and all the pain which we seek, which we have, is all because of the previous. But I have a good news for you. Maharaj says you have something, you can remove your previous things also, previous karmas also. वड्डभागी मेरा प्रभ मिले ता उतरे सब वियोग. See the contrast. कीता किचु ना हो गई, लिखया तुर संजोग. कहते जो मर्जी तू कर ले, whatever you want to do it. Nothing can change if something is written. Then Maharaj is saying, वड्डभागी मेरा प्रभ मिले ता उतरे सब वियोग. कहते if you will meet Vaheguru, if you will see Vaheguru, if you will come in the sanctuary of Vaheguru, he will help you. He can do whatever he wants to. साडा अपना जोर कोई नहीं. We have no power to remove our own karams, this birth, last birth, but he has all the powers. Uttare sab abhyog, all the pain will go away from years, from ages. Nanak ko, Maharaj is doing the ardas, telling us this is how we should do the ardas. Nanak ko prabh rakh le, ko prabh rakh le, कहते रख ले मनु. I have no power. We have to surrender, Guru Pyare, surrender. मेरे साहिब बंदी मोच. कहते I am in a bondage. बंदुआ जिन्हों कहते मजदूर, bonded labor. Who has made us bonded labor? These five thieves, ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤ। ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੱਢ ਲੈ। Liberate me from this bondages of five thieves. I don't want to do all these bad karms under the influence of five thieves। ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤ ਜੋ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ। I don't want to do it। ਬਖਸ਼ ਲੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ। ਨਾਨਕ ਕੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਰਾਖ ਲੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬੰਦੀ ਮੋਚ ਕਤਿਕ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਬਿਨ ਸੇ ਸਭੇ ਸੋਚ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਤਕ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ there's only one way, come in ਸੱਚੀ ਸੰਗਤ। that's where ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਜੀ ਰੱਖ ਲੈਣਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ। that is where ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ will protect us in ਸੰਗਤ। कब तक होवे साध संग बिन से सबे सोच। All the thoughts, all the worries, all the anxiety will go away in the sangat, with the help of sangat, with the kirpa of sangat। मंगर माहे सुहंदिया, मंगर माहे सुहंदिया हर पिर संग बैठड़िया। in the month of mangar or maggar, one and the same thing। मंगर माहे सुहंदिया सुहंदिया हर पिर संग बैठ लिया। कहते you look beautiful when you sit close to Vaheguru। what does that mean, sitting? when your mind is with Vaheguru। हर पिर संग बैठ लिया, when you're sitting with Vaheguru, when you're sitting next to Vaheguru। Vaheguru ji do this kirpa, right? So much kirpa। when we'll go there in the court of Vaheguru, when we'll do the Simran through the Shabad, when we'll go to the court of Vaheguru, in between our eyebrows, कहते महाराज हो सकते ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੰਦਰ ਬੁਲਾ ਲੈਣ। he might say come inside, sit next to me। कहते ਤਿੰਨ ਕੀ ਸ਼ੋਭਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ then what if that will happen, you will look beautiful best। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਿੰਨ ਕੀ ਸ਼ੋਭਾ ਕਿਆ ਗਣੀ ਜੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮੇਲੜੀਆ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ now the next step, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੀ ਕਵਾਂ। what should I say about them? what should I, because their glory cannot be measured, what should I say? ਕੀ ਕਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ, ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ। I'm speechless। for whom? ਜੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮੇਲੜੀਆਂ, if somebody has merged with Vaheguru, because he has become Vaheguru, just like Vaheguru। ਹਰ ਜਨ ਐਸਾ ਚਾਹੀਏ ਜੈਸਾ ਹਰ ਹੀ ਹੋਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when that happens, ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਨ ਮਨ ਮੋਲਿਆ ਰਾਮ ਸਿਓ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ with the Ram, with the power of Ram Naam, my body and my mind have blossomed। कोई टेंशन नहीं रही, कोई चिंता नहीं रही, because I did a sangat, sachi sangat। and when I did a sachi sangat with Vaheguru ji's kirpa, sachi sangat helped me to connect with Naam। when I got connected with Naam, not only my mind but my body also got blossomed। that's the kirpa of Ram, Vaheguru। ਤਨ ਮਨ ਮੋਲਿਆ ਰਾਮ ਸਿਓ ਸੰਗ ਸਾਧ ਸਹੇਲੜੀਆਂ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ how? with the ਸੱਚੀ ਸੰਗਤ। ਸੰਗ ਸਾਧ ਸਹੇਲੜੀਆਂ। ਸੱਚੀ ਸੰਗਤ is our friends group, ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। they are our real friends। that's why when we do Vaheguru 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 in sangat, lots and lots of problems starts getting resolved। ਇੰਨੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ। stress will go away, all sort of stuff। you think about it and you will connect with the Sukham Naam, with the Shabad। ਤੇ ਤਨ ਵੀ ਮੋਲਿਆ ਮਨ ਵੀ ਮੋਲਿਆ। ਸਾਧ ਜਨਾ ਤੇ ਬਾਹਰੀ ਸੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਇਕੱਲੜੀਆਂ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ but if you don't go to the ਸੱਚੀ ਸੰਗਤ, ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you will be remain alone, ਇਕੱਲੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਓਗੇ। you will not have any friends। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਿੰਨ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਾ ਕਬਹੂ ਉਤਰੈ ਸੇ ਜਮ ਕੇ ਵਸ ਪੜੀਆਂ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ। ਇਫ somebody will not come to the ਸੰਗਤ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ is very very clear, ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ। if we don't come to ਸੱਚੀ ਸੰਗਤ, if we don't do ਸੰਗਤ, our dukh will not go away. Very simple. Does not matter who you are. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੌਣ ਹੋ? What is your thought process? From where you came? It does not matter. How much money you have does not matter. Whether you're a rich or a poor does not matter. संगत नहीं कीती, you have nothing. You will have only dukh. साध जना ते बाहरी से रहन इकलड़ियां ਤਿੰਨ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਾ ਕਭੋਂ ਉਤਰੇ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਤਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੁੱਖ। The pain will only increase. It will not go away. ਤਿੰਨ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਾ ਕਭੋਂ ਉਤਰੇ ਸੇ ਜਮ ਕੇ ਵਸ ਪੜੀਆਂ। Remember we were discussing about this yesterday or day before yesterday. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ if you want your dukh to go away, your pain to go away, there's only one way. Only one way is to connect with Vaheguru, to connect with his Naam. Don't give up. Many situations will come in your life. Don't try to do something worst. Kai loki kende la, let's try to kill ourselves. Let's try to do suicide. So bad. They don't know their pain is only going to increase after that. It's not going to decrease. Because jams they have a hukam. Jam's hukam is, if somebody is not listening to the Naam, then you capture him, you punish him, punish them. Jam ke vas padiyan, meaning that you don't want to go to the jam because you know there is a pain, but still you are going. Guru Pyareo, I repeat this like multiple times in every other session or after some sessions. Whenever the last time has come, when we have to leave our physical body, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਹੈ, we will hear a shabad, the voice of Vaheguru, very thick and loud. There will be no confusion. Obviously, you will be in sun kind of a situation, but it can be otherwise out also. You will hear the loud sound, loud naam, and the jams will be there. They will run away. They can't come close to that sound. They can't come close to that naam. ਦੌੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ. And when they go away, they are scared now. And if you are a manmukh, and if you have not heard that sound before, you will also get scared. ਤੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਜਮ ਕੇ ਵਸ ਪੜੀਆਂ. You will go to the jams. But if you are a Gurumukh and you have heard that sound during the lifetime and you have done the abhyas of that, then what will happen? You will go and merge in Vaheguru. That's the last chance Vaheguru ji give. Either you merge with me or you leave. You live with the 5 thieves. You go in 84 lakh June. Because 5 doots will take us to 84 lakh June. It's our choice. This dukh na kabhon utre. Whose dukh will not go away? Sad janate bahari, the ones who will live without sachi sangat. Sad jana ke te bahari se rehen ikelladiyan, tin dukh na kabhon utre se jam ke vas padiyan. Jam de vas pad jange. Jinni ravya prab apna se disan nit khadiyan. Kende if you are connected with Vaheguru, you live with Vaheguru all the time. Gur mere sang sada hai nale. And if you think Vaheguru ji is all yours, then you will be always cautious because you don't want to leave Vaheguru. You will be always cautious. Jinni ravya prab apna se disan nit khadiyan. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋਗੇ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ will be happy because my son and my daughter has now come to the right path and they are singing praises, chanting, ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਗੀਤ. Very, very important to learn. Again, your mind has to become a Sikh. Mind has to connect with the Guru. ਜਿਨੀ ਰਾਵਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੇ ਦਿਸਨ ਨਿਤ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਰਤਨ ਜਵੇਹਰ ਲਾਲ ਰਤਨ ਜਵੇਹਰ ਲਾਲ ਹਰ ਕੰਠ ਤਿਨਾ ਜੜੀਆਂ. Normally we put a necklace, right? Or the ladies, they put a necklace, jewelry, right? Full of jewels, full of diamonds, right? Emeralds, rubies, whatever. All these things, right? But what is our Ratan Javahar? Mat vich Ratan Javahar Manak je ik gur ki sikh suni. We will listen to the Naam of Vaheguru. Then in our mat, in our mind, Naam will come. Naam is compared with Ratan, Jawahar, Lal, Manak, so many. Whatever the precious stones are there, whatever precious stones are there, it's compared with that. Those precious stones will still perish, but Naam will never perish. What does that mean? Today, you want to do a gold investment. You know for sure, after 10-15 years, it will double. Right? But that will only double. You will only be able to ripe the pleasure of that investment if you are still alive. But Naam Padarat, if you get it, first of all, it is above all other investments in your life. But the Naam Padarat, if you have it, it is not only for this life, it will go with you every other life. Every other life. That is what Ratan Jawahar is. That's what Maharaj says, that in our mat, meaning in our mind, the Naam is there, but it is not active right now. It is, the Jyot is not lit right now. But when we come in Sachi Sangat, it will lit up. कितनी सोनी चीज है जी. सारे दुख दूर, all pains go away. All the pain. So if we have a headache, we start complaining, I have a headache today. Oh, I have excruciating pain. I cannot live with this. But if we are connecting with the Naam, that Naam is in the 10th door. Who gives us? Satguru Ji gives us. Satguru Ji sitting inside us. Satgur Sikh ko naam tande, Gur ka Sikh vadpagi hai. Panj pyare can only give you Gurmantar, Akhri Naam. They cannot give you Naam. They cannot. Only Vaheguru Ji sitting inside you will give you Naam. Ratan Javehar Lal Har Kanth Tina Jadiyan. कहते मैं अपने कंठ ते ला ले, on my neck. The Vaheguru's Naam is on my neck. Here there is a jukti also, Guru Pyare. Why I'm spending so much time? Because this is really very deep. Remember we talked about, I don't know how many of you tried, day before yesterday. If Amrit Ras is not coming, and if you will focus on your neck where you put a jewelry, especially on the throat, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੰਬੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕੰਨ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ. If you put a focus there while doing Simran, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, and let's say focus on the throat, Vah Guru. If you can't put the dhyan there, put your fingers a little bit there, and then you can remove it. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Put the dhyan on the throat. What will happen? When you will do Simran this way, Amrit Ras, Har Ras will come. For sure. You put it on your tongue, then also put your dhyan, put your focus on the tongue, then also Amrit Ras will come. Put on the throat, where the people put the jewelry, the necklace and all, necklace, right? That is the place. If you will put the dhyan, Amrit Ras will come. Jinni Ravya Pros Prab Apna so Disan Nit Khadiyan. Kende they are always standing next to Waheguru. Ratan Jwehar Lal Har Kant Tina Jadiyan. Ki kita Malik ne gave them a naam. Ratan Jawahar Lal naam. Right? Kant Tina Jadiyan. ਤੇ ਕੰਠ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੜਤਾ ਨਾਮ gave given on the throat in the form of necklace ਨਾਨਕ ਬਾਂਛੇ ਧੂੜ ਤਿੰਨ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸ਼ਰਨੀ ਦਰ ਪੜੀਆਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I am asking for the dust of the feet of these saints the sachi sangat the one who is the sachi sangat ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸ਼ਰਨੀ ਦਰ ਪੜੀਆਂ who go directly to the dar Guru Pera, when you're in the Sangat and there are Gurmukhs who go to the Dar, you will do a Simran with them, not like 1 second or something. If you will do the Simran, if their mind at that point of time is going to the court, your mind will also go automatically. It's not that they are taking your mind there, it will happen. Because Maharaj has given us instructions to always do Sachi Sangat. And when we do Sachi Sangat, these things, Kirpa, will happen. But we have to become a Tood of the Sangat, dust of the feet of the Sangat, meaning very humble, very, very humble. It is must. But humility can only come when we do Simran. Start doing Simran right away. We'll do it right now also in a couple of minutes. But make it a habit. Whenever you are free, from work, from daily affairs, do Simran. Nanak Bancha Tudtin. I want the dust of the feet of these saints. Prab Sharni Darpadiyan. They are totally, they are merged in the court of Vaheguru. Mangar Prab Aradhana Bahadana Janmadiya. Kende, if you will do Simran, if you will put your focus in the Naam of Vaheguru, of Prabhuji, in the Bahadana Janmadiya, you will not take a birth again and again. Meaning, you will not come in the cycle of life and death. So much power in just the Guru Mantar. Guru Mantar can give you everything. Now we have only few months left. We are already next month is book. Maybe in a couple of days, we can move on, right? So much learning. But I want, just remember all these months and see what Vaheguruji is talking about in every month. That will be a refresher and we can do practical very fast. It will be inspiring to do the Simran. Aoji, let's do Simran. We have to say, Vah, listen to your voice. Guru, listen to your voice. आओ जी शुरू करिए वाह गुरु 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 गुरु वाह 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 Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, va, nguru, 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 nguru, va, 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 Guru, 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 Guru. श्वास श्वास अंतर्गत. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Focus on your tongue. मानी जपे ते मानी सुने. जीवा ते ध्यान रखे. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नाही. अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खाई. माया मोह परम पै पूलै. सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई. इके उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत. तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई. इक अरदास पाठ कीरत की. गुर रामदास राखो शरणाई. इक अरदास पाठ कीरत की. गुर रामदास राखो शरणाई. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा गुरु प्यारिओ. We'll meet again tomorrow 5 p.m. Pacific.